What is up, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. A very interesting talking point from Kick streamer Adin Ross over this past week on a podcast episode with Bradley Martyn. You guys should definitely go check it out. A lot of conversation broken out and a lot of points made by Adin in this one where I'm curious if you guys agree or not. Adin goes on to talk about Kai Cenat, one of the faces of Twitch, and ishowspeed, the definite current face of YouTube, one of the, I would actually say, the biggest streamer in the world currently. And he goes on to say that neither of those two guys will ever be indefinitely suspended by their home platforms, Kai by Twitch or ishowspeed by YouTube, because of Kick. And I'll let him give you guys the context on what he means by that.
It's funny you say that too. I want to say, like, Kick changed the game for streamers too, like streaming platforms. So what it did was, now let's just, like, for example, Kai and Speed will never ever indefinitely get banned, indefinitely suspended on Twitch or YouTube because of Kick. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like if Kai were to literally, you know, say or do something on stream that they would have done like 2 years ago, like back when I was on Twitch, he would be indefinitely suspended. But now, like, since Kick came through and just really like solidified themselves, getting myself, XQC, many more other people, like, now that, like, you can't really get indefinitely suspended on Kick unless it's like seriously, like a serious manner. Right. It really changed the streaming game. Like, now, if Kai does something that's maybe indefinitely suspension worthy 2 years ago, it might just be a slap on the wrist. Might get like a 2-day. Yeah.
But I don't understand how they don't see that, like that.
So Adin basically saying, with the uprising of Kick as a third platform, as a competing platform like Mixer was, but much longer standing, and I would say making a much bigger trudge than Mixer ever did, he says because of the uprising of Kick being an alternative platform that at any point they could move to or be offered by, that their home platforms will never indefinitely suspend or ban them, because now there's this threat of, oh, Kick will come after them with money, and if they're banned on our platform, they'll simply move to Kick instead, which I think there is a certain degree of truth to that. But I also think that both Kai and Speed have gotten to the point where whether or not Kick exists, it doesn't benefit these platforms at all to indefinitely suspend them. Like, whether or not Kick is around, I still think this statement does reign true. So I don't know if we can ever determine if it's actually because of Kick. Like, let's be honest, Kai is not doing anything that drastic that I think that we have seen would ever result in an indefinite suspension. Like, what has Kai done? Like, there was that instance on the subathon, which, let's be honest, if you guys know what I'm talking about, that's on Twitch every single day. That maybe would have been a 3-day, a 7-day ban for the guy. And again, there was no proof. Kai has never done anything whilst on stream that would really be an indefinite suspension. I guess you could include the big moment, like the New York City stuff, but even then, that kind of got brushed under the rug. So maybe that's where Adin's point lies, because Kick was around and he was involved in a giant New York riot and he's still on the platform. So I guess I could see where he's coming from. But beyond that, Kai is not dropping slurs or doing things that I think that Twitch would ever indefinitely suspend anybody for, but that's just my opinion. On the reverse of that, Speed has definitely been involved in a lot of things, has said some things in his younger years that maybe could be a lengthy ban, but YouTube has proven time and time again, they're not trying to suspend the biggest streamer in the world. Like, because you had the crypto scandal, and I can name other things too that would be 3-day, 7-day bans, whatever it might be. But I think we've known for a long time that it benefits no company like Twitch or YouTube to ban these top guys, right? Like, I don't think Kick really plays into that equation, but I could be wrong. Like maybe it does. Maybe this goes deeper than I'm actually thinking, and maybe Adin is right here. What do you guys think, though? It's just like when you get to the point of Kai Cenat averaging anywhere from 50 to 100,000 viewers and 100,000 subs on Twitch, one of your top streamers at all times, doing crazy things and really transforming the platform and the streaming industry, to give him credit. And then you look at ishowspeed, who is even bigger than that for YouTube. I just don't know if there's anything they'll ever do that would result in an indefinite suspension, whether or not Kick exists. They would have to do something like so utterly bad that I don't think any streamers would do. So I understand where Adin's coming from. What do you guys think? Has Kick offered some sort of safeguard for these top streamers to never be permanently banned by their platforms? What do y'all think? Till next time, take care of yourselves. We'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.